Well, hey guys, Obama here. I'm Obama.
It's me, everybody's favorite, Joe Biden.
What do you think, Joe? 2009, is it going to be our year?
I think we're gonna fucking rip and tear. You know, Joe Biden's go-to catchphrase, rip and tear. anyways. I've already fucked
amazing.
it. End the stream.
What do you mean fucked it? That's amazing. What a way to start 2009. Holy. All right.
Wait, that's like the inauguration speech. Mom was like, "What do you think about this, Joe?" Joe's just like, "Rip and tear." What the fuck is he talking about?
Amazing. Okay, let's do SmackDown.
Let's do SmackDown.
Feel like the energy we need.
Retroactive title, Rip and Tear.
You're so right.
Any of these fuckers at home?
I don't think so. Let me just take a look at the list. Oh, not horror. No.
Oh, I don't have. Oh, it's not starting this week, anyways, right?
It is.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to borrow them if we don't have.
Come up for a minute.
Yeah.
Don't touch Brie Bella though. She terrifies me.
I would never unless she consented. Just gonna put that out there.
Understandable. Clearly, the game had decided she didn't and booted me.
Yeah.
The game went, no. What's wrong with you? And I'm like, oh, I just want to change your gimmick.
Call them up for next week because the earlier they start getting like momentum and stuff is probably the.
Oh, I almost put us in Long Island. We're in Long Beach.
Nice.
Which would be the Southwest. There we go. Where is Long Beach? That's Los Angeles.
California. Oh.
Well, I know, but I mean, where I have to look now. Fortunately. Where is this? Oh, it's very much part of Los Angeles.
I see.
Like, I'm sure somebody would argue that, but if you want to argue that Anaheim is part of Los Angeles, which I would,
makes sense.
It's like right next to Anaheim. Like it's literally on the
I think I've discovered, by the way, that if you right-click this, we still get the creative energy.
Well, we'll never know.
Well, I guess not. But I mean, we should be in 250, I think. So we'll see. Ooh.
Christian wants to become a locker room leader. Oh. How do I tell him this? Gently.
I don't think that'd work. Sorry.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't think that's a good idea. He seems okay with it. Nothing major. I was just like, okay. Whatever.
Nick Patrick, on the other hand, this guy
this is the locker room leader.
This could be the locker room leader that we need.
He brought his own barbecue, presumably.
Yeah, maybe he lives in the local Long Beach area.
Nick Patrick does not strike me as a California
Long Beach
type
guy. Okay. All right. Acceptable. You can right-click this as well, by the way.
I know.
To me, it's neater to right-click it than click the X button. The X button feels like we're doing something wrong.
I see. Yeah, you never want to click an X button.
That's right. Good. You don't. Are we here to check our creative ideas? Were you curious as to how many of them?
Oh, yeah. 250, right. Okay,
I think I'm right. Yeah.
That did it.
Based.
But I didn't get any information on whether or not like Michael Hayes was friendly with Triple H or not. And
that's because the meeting never happened. We're just.
I
like to think we're
stealing it from their brain.
No. We asked them to write pitches for us and then hand them to us as they arrive at the venue and then fuck off.
Pretty based.
I actually think it is pretty based.
I was about to say Bobby Lashley, but it's not.
Leave the memories alone.
That's how you know somebody had like a real solid championship reign. When I'm just even like a month later, I'm still like, it's Bobby Lashley, right?
It's the guy. He's the dude. Okay, what's our pre-booking for tonight? It's Greg Helms versus Santino Marella. Yeah, cool. So when's the tag match? That was next week, right? Yeah. The tag title.
So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's kick things off with a tag team match of our own. I've got a couple names
on this list.
It's because he refuses to be an occasional wrestler.
Right. Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. We should de-push him as
anyways. But
sure, that's true. That's right. I don't. Yeah, I think it's because we pushed him as a wrestler and we've just forgotten to unpush him as a wrestler because we should just unpush him as a wrestler now.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems kind of crazy. He's just been here all year, presumably, and I've never at any point before was like, hey, JBL's here on this.
I noticed it because he shows up on my spreadsheets when I export.
That makes sense.
When he shouldn't, in theory, be doing that. So I got a couple names swirling in my head, but I think it's going to be Flash Evans and Tyson Kidd taking on Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good way to start the year.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Cruiserweights. And yeah, I see this as a match that starts normal and then just starts escalating to various degrees of insanity. And it just starts turning into a war of who can flip the most crazy flip.
Yeah, I like the idea that Bourne and Kofi are doing their thing, and Evans is just well, they're not better than me at that. Let me keep upping the ante. Tyson Kidd the whole time could be like, stop,
no, please.
Stop. Let me crown one of them, please.
And I'm thinking this goes 11 minutes, and then we go double count out as they brawl through the crowd.
I like it. That's somewhere here. There it is.
Steal the show. Let's go stunt bump for Jack Evans. Let's go crazy bump for Junk Evans.
Junk Evans. Oh my.
New name just dropped.
Junk Evans.
Hey, Junk. It's Junk, actually.
I'm gonna say that's Putty just shooting now. So Jesus. Junk Evans over here.
No, Junk. He's part of Imperium. It's Junk Evans. There's a
Junker.
I think that's genuinely the last name of some European Union guy. Junker. I might be wrong though. Vodlets can correct me because they're very intimate with the European Union, I think.
That's awesome.
They're
very intimate with the European Union. Yeah,
intimately familiar, I suppose, is what I meant to say.
I was going to say, yeah, they're very intimate with the European Union. I didn't know it got down like that.
Hey, the EU. Never mind. I'm going to stop. Let's show a video recapping Roderick Strong's victory on Monday, being named the Cruiserweight.
Oh yes, I was going to say, do you have a victory on Monday? I'm thinking wrestled. Let's do it as a Raw rebound.
Sure. Yeah. Definitely.
Strong wins Cruiserweight of the year.
Beast. Oh, a bit of discourse I want to mention. Somebody mentioned on the comments of the VOD that their match of the year candidate wasn't on the list. And I remember we talked on that stream about, and I said, I think this is actually quite a difficult category, not only to vote for, but also it was difficult for me to get a list together. And then I remembered the Google form has an option for write-ins where you can just have a written answer. And I think next year that's what I'm going to do. Not for all the categories, but for that one to be just write it down and we'll see what options we get.
Yeah, I like that too. Because, I mean, even if people's brain, even if they only jump to one or two things, because that's what they really remember from the year, that's kind of what we want, I think, anyways. So.
Yep. And even if there's a bajillion different answers, that's fine. We even if there is no winner, we can just pick a couple and just talk about them a little bit.
Yeah, I'd take that.
Yeah. Okay. Backstage, somebody's going to interview Roderick Strong, who says that on Monday the WWE Universe recognized what he already knew. Yeah, he's the best cruiserweight in the history of the WWE, and people in the cruiserweight division must have been breathing a sigh of relief over the last few months when they saw that I had bulked up, when they saw that I was going after guys like The Undertaker, because finally the scourge of the cruiserweight division, the boogeyman in the dark, is gone. But they were wrong, and I showed Rey Mysterio on Saturday night that I'm far from done with the Cruiserweight Championship. See, when a guy like Rey Mysterio is Cruiserweight Champion, it just triggers something within me, because everyone thinks that he is the greatest Cruiserweight of all time, and it's just wrong. It's just wrong. Rey Mysterio is great. He's fantastic. He was amazing in the 90s. It's 2009. It's a new millennium, and this millennium belongs to Roderick Strong. I want my belt back. Am I 220? Who says? Who's to say? Will I be 220 by the time I kick your ass, Ray? You're goddamn right.
Back in the 90s, I was a very successful luchador. All right. How long is this interview?
5 works for me.
His damn belt back.
AJ!
Sorry, what'd you say on the time? I was too busy thinking about Dixie Carter.
That's fine. 5. We should also make a storyline.
Yep.
It's probably best to just take AJ out of this, rename it, and add Roderick Strong. Back in the 90s, I was a very famous luchador.
I wish there was some kind of way to abbreviate that. Back in the 90s, I was a very famous luchador. There you go.
I mean, it's so bullshit.
Bit 90 wobble.
It's so bullshit that I'm kind of down.
Yeah, I'm kind of down too. We'll definitely know what it is forever.
We'll see. It could go either way.
Q next stream. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
What the fuck did we name this that for?
That is random. Roderick Strong, regular victory.
Storyline development.
Ooh, yeah, storyline development. You're right.
Roderick Strong almost saying our 2 favorite words.
I'm back. What's yours? No.
You're washed.
Oh, true. That's a Raw gimmick, Tucker. We got to keep the brands separate. Distinguished in their...
True.
Yeah. Tonight in our main event, The Undertaker takes on Rene Sebastian Dupree.
Based. Undertaker in the main. Oh my god.
Shawn Michaels and Triple H arrive. Triple H looks hurt. Shawn Michaels looks happy.
We're putting it in. Looks happy. Hapu. 1 minute?
Yeah. We can pre-tape it too. We don't have to do this live.
Sure, man. Go crazy.
I want to shoot, okay?
He chooses to just not look hurt. He's like, no.
No. I'm not gonna give that bastard what he wants.
Literally, I'm not selling. Fuck this.
I refuse. Let's get a dev girl who is not going to be up anytime soon. Oh, hello.
Yeah, maybe this one?
Maybe, yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Who'd she ever beat?
I don't know. But she's going to lose to the people's icon, Kelly.
The GOAT. Let's go. As it should be.
Wow, I just realized AJ Lee and Kelly are the same age. Huh.
That is kind of fucked.
Huh.
But also, Kelly's like an abnormality. She was so good, so young. You know what I mean? They just had to put her on TV at 18 because she was the best.
I hate that. That's okay.
Yeah,
2 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, they're creepers, man.
They're the worst, dude.
They are fucked up, especially like I mean, I've told everybody many times what her gimmick was at 18, and yeah, fucking freaks, man. Fucking freaks.
Despicable. We put women on TV at 21 and no earlier.
See? Yeah. That's when it becomes okay.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. All right. Royal Rumble ad featuring John Cena. Just got laid off, but nothing can dampen my mood when Vladimir Kozlov is on TV. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but based, Vlad may or may not be here later.
I thought you were about to say, yeah, Vlad's not on here, man.
Damn. Well, he did get beaten up pretty bad last Saturday, so, you know, I don't know. But Kelly's on TV. That's just as good,
Yay.
Right? Woo.
If you happen to be a young woman, yeah, you'd be pretty happy about that, right? Yeah, so.
True. I think that's how that works, yeah. The ace! There we go. We got a Kelly fan in the house.
Let's go.
Right. It's Diva Search time.
That it is.
Where is it? This week.
Who am I needing from here?
Brie Bella, Maurice, and Nikki Bella.
All right.
All right, the way I want to formulate this angle, we're going to go Amy Weber, segment host. You might want to just click save.
Yeah, good call.
So it's Amy Weber, segment host. We're going to go Finley, character development. We're going to go Nat Hart and Melina Perez, non-speaking appearance. And I guess we can go Brie, Nikki, and Maurice on sex appeal?
I think that would be the idea, yeah.
I mean, there are lots of things they're doing. They're doing drills, right? So we could do non-speaking appearance. We could do cameos. But I think... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're down.
I think we know why we're filming this.
Well, I think people are going to find it interesting that all these women are like living together. They're really competitive. They're fighting for a spot. They're like super athletes, or well, they're athletes. You know, I don't necessarily think. I like to think I think this show is going to have a higher percentage of female viewers than our regular TV does.
That's interesting because obviously, I mean, I'm thinking to their actual somewhat successful women's reality TV show. And at my age at the time, I always thought, well, I am the intended audience for this, clearly.
For Total Divas?
Yeah, like unironically.
Oh, I think you're wrong.
It was pretty sexed up, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree. I watched a lot of Total Divas. You don't have to preach it to me.
Okay, same then. Yeah, base. All right, cool. Cool. All right, we're all on the same page here.
Yeah. I definitely... Oh, Jesus Christ.
What just happened?
Ignore my log stream. They accidentally just popped up on screen. Okay. I definitely think that I mean, I bet we could go look it up, but I bet there was a pretty decent female audience for Total Divas.
I do think also that weirdly enough, I think Total Divas generated fans. Like I think there's people who were not watching wrestling who found Total Divas and they were like, "Oh, I like these ladies. They're cool,
and I bet
their stories are interesting."
A huge proportion of that was women.
Yes, I would agree. You're right. The new viewership, I guess, would be women. The wrestling viewership, I'm not sure entirely would have been.
Yeah, no, I get that. I think that there would maybe be more male fans going over, but I also think some female fans would be like, "We like the women's wrestlers, and we'd like to learn more about them."
I'm sure that happened. Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is we're probably not going to rate them on sex appeal every week, but I'm down for this week.
That's fair. That's fair. I'd say the same about Total Divas. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't every week.
No.
Most weeks.
So I would call this Diva Search 1 or number 1, the candidates. Oh, you and your Roman numerals.
Yes.
Very well.
Fine, I could do.
No.
I could be.
Like, I don't.
No, it's better. It's better this
sure.
way.
I will concede this if you want. That bit where Tyson Kidd wouldn't sleep with Natalia because I've lost the comment. Hold on.
Yeah, man. Why did that happen? I know.
I'm gonna say
why did that happen? I'm gonna say he was watching Danielson. What is that? What it actually was? It's Over the Limit. I think 2012, where it's Punk, Danielson, fucking real graps enjoyer.
I'm watching the pay-per-view.
Literally, he's just like, stay away from me, woman. I'm watching wrestling.
Okay, cool. So the idea, sorry, I should explain this. The idea of this is the first episode of the show. We meet, there are 16 women, 3 of which are Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, and Maurice. Although if you're watching the show at this point, there would be no reason for these 3 to stand out to you at this stage.
Well, 2 of them are twins. That's interesting. That's true.
Yeah.
One of them's French. And they stand out.
Yeah, no, they do stand out. But I'm sure there are other women there that also stand out, but we're just not going to talk about them. Yeah. So there's 16 women, and this week they go through a series of drills by Finley, and he works them real hard. Maybe one of the things is that he makes a statement where he's like, I'm going to treat you like you're any other wrestler. I'm not going to treat you like a women's wrestler. I'm treating you like a wrestler. Now get down, give me 50 or whatever, right? That kind of vibe.
Yep. Take a bump.
This is a highlights pack. There's 5 minutes of highlights from what is a 30 to 40 minute show that broadcasts on a different ESPN channel, and we're going to take 5 minutes of highlights every week and put them on SmackDown. And Amy Weber is the host of the show. This week Finley's putting them through their paces, and Nat and Melina are watching on and giving reactions every now and then, but it's mostly Finley leading this. And at the end of this episode, Finley chooses 2 of the 16 women who are going home. We don't, on this 5-minute highlight clip, we don't tell you who those 2 women are. You're going to have to watch the full episode if you want to see the conclusion.
Massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same thing every week, probably. And it's either generic or storyline development. Or character development. It might be character development every week, actually, because we're learning about these women. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Pre-taped, obviously.
Definitely. Probably video.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. We should probably make a storyline for the Diva Surge. I think that there would be benefits to doing that.
Okay, so what I'm going to do for that, because the other women will immediately leave. So I'm going to take Melina out of here.
Yes. I think we've already got one, actually. I think it's called America's Next Top Diva.
Oh, it is. Yeah, we do have one.
Yeah, so you just add Melina to this.
And then I'll get the other women in there after this week.
Yes. Cool. Michael Hayes should be the road agent for this.
No, I that should not happen. We should pick another man.
He's been our women's road agent forever.
I know, and we probably shouldn't admit to that. It's Sarge. Everybody loves Sarge.
We don't know we didn't know anything about Michael Hayes at this time. Maybe Sarge is the same thing, All right, fine. Sarge is fine.
Woke Michael Hayes.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying,
Don't be ridiculous now.
Yeah, don't be crazy.
Let's be real. That dude sleeps in a Confederate flag, so.
Unless we want Amy Weber to produce it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can try that. I don't know what psychology does for an angle, honestly. So it should be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
The segment would benefit from a road agent.
Yeah, somebody with the psychology to work through this angle. Like what? Like,
huh?
What do you mean?
What?
How does that work?
Cool. Idol Stevens is giving an interview.
Okay, yep.
And the interviewer who's going to ask, what's next for the Idol Stevens? He says, Josh, 2009, it's going to be my year.
Acolyte with him.
Yep, absolutely. 2007.
Background.
2006. 2008. I don't know what year it is, Josh. 2008 was a great year for the Idol. He became the savior of the WWE Universe. He slayed a giant. He competed for the World Heavyweight Championship, and somehow the Idol Stevens defended the World Heavyweight Championship without ever having won it. It was a great year in 2008, but 2009 is going to be even better because the entire WWE Universe is lined up behind the Idol. They all want to be the Idol. They all love the Idol. And now they love the Acolyte. See, if you thought Idol Stevens was great, just you wait until the Idol Stevens and the Acolyte are on the same page, because Jack Swagger's been learning. Jack Swagger's been listening. And sooner or later, Jack Swagger is going to get to the top. And then he'll be right there with me. Because I'm already there. I'm already at the pinnacle of sports entertainment. And this year, oh, Josh, this year's going to be great. And then Bobby Lashley is going to show up.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let's
4 on this. I think he's ranting for a while. Bobby Lashley's going to show up and he's going to slow clap a little. Nice. I'm looking forward to it, Idol. But, one thing, last week you made fun of me because you got into the Fatal 4-Way and I didn't. See, now, I was watching on last Thursday and you lost, Idol. You didn't get into the title match on Saturday. What's that about? You talked a big game last week, Idol, but at the end of the day, you're a loser too.
Damn.
I was like, that doesn't change the fact that I beat you 2 weeks ago, Bobby. Like, I don't know why you're even here, showing up in the Idol spotlight. You think, I don't know why you're here showing up in the Idol spotlight. The fact of the matter is, no matter what happened last week, Bobby, I beat you. The great Bobby Lashley, former World Heavyweight Champion, multiple time winner of matches against former world champions, and little old Idol Stevens beat you 2 weeks ago. So you can talk about last week all you like. At least I was in the Fatal 4-Way. Where were you? Bobby nods, hiding a little bit of frustration, says, "You're right. You did win that match 2 weeks ago. But that's actually why I'm here. See, I want a rematch, Idol. I want to prove that I can beat you, fair and square." Idol thinks about it for a moment. And he goes, no. Idol.
Based.
But you can fight the Acolyte next week.
Nice. 4 on that as well?
Yeah.
Idol interview. Lashley wants a rematch.
A lot of that was quite rough, so if you want to edit any of it, you feel free, especially on Lashley.
No, I thought it was all right enough. Okay.
A ringing endorsement.
He wants his rematch.
Yeah.
A ringing endorsement. Yeah, fair.
I thought it was all right enough.
I thought it was fine. I thought it'll do.
Okay. What's up?
You mind if I take a phone call for like 2 seconds? It won't be long.
Sure.
Okay, 1 second.
Unprofessionalism, folks. You see what I have to deal with?
Hey, man.
You wanna defend yourself? Oh, he's gone. See what I have to deal with? I'm old. I'm hurt. I work with children. It's just, it's how it goes. Okay, I think we're doing the IC title match next. Do. That's funny. I've got a fantasy football player in my team this week who nobody else in the world owns. No worries. All right, we're in the IC title match next. I think we do some entrances.
Sure.
Is Taz still here?
No.
Ah, goodbye, Taz.
Yeah.
You kind of left without Much ceremony, huh?
Left in the Exodus, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess challenger first though.
That's true.
Because that's gotta be cool with that. Like 1 minute for each of them.
Levi CWK. I don't know what that means. Yeah, 1 minute for each of them. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Perfect. All right.
All right, indeed.
Oh, Charles and Taker. Holy.
That's okay. Yeah, that works.
I don't really pay attention to it for TV anyways, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I did check it because I was like, what's a title match? But I wouldn't do that for any other title match, so I don't know why I bothered.
I think this is like a grapple fuck match. Where Santino does like some basic wrestling and Gregory Helms does some more advanced wrestling and transitions and counters and switches and stuff. And then Santino fires up at some point and does some big spots. And then Helms like neutralizes him. And then Santino like gets the win out of nowhere.
Wheel of Steel type shit.
What is the Wheel of Steel again?
So I don't exactly know what it's supposed to be. I've always thought of it as somebody does this move.
It's clearly a cartwheel senton.
Yes. You know how like you pin somebody off of a sunset flip, right?
Yes.
There's a spot where you do that, but you like roll them around a whole bunch beforehand. It's somebody's spot, and I don't know who it is. I think it's some like a Puro Junior. I don't know who it is, but
I was misspelling. I was wondering if you had Levi Colwell, who got me a punch, but I do have Levi Colwell. I've just had a quick look, and about 9% of people in the top 10K own Colwell, so he did give me a lot of points tonight. But the player I was talking about was Disasi, who nobody else in the top 10K has. He got me 0 points tonight. All right. Yeah, that looks good.
How long on it?
I was thinking 7 for the initial phase, and then like the fire up phase is after that. So I don't know, like 9 to 11 ish.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe 11. Yeah, cool. Kind of in that range.
Yep.
Cool.
Great. Bridge angle here. Rene Dupree getting ready.
Ooh, I love it.
He looks focused.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it like this.
The comms puts over that they fought in the Fatal 4-Way last week, and tonight we're getting a 1-on-1 version. We don't have to do this live. Actually, let's do it live. Don't fuck it up, Renee. I think we need to spend a little bit more time away from the ring. Let's make sure we don't forget anyone here that we would want to have on screen. Like Christian's a good example. Do you have anything for Christian this week? He on Saturday he was the one who exorcised the demon. Could he talk to Rey Mysterio about the demon and how they may have closure now from him?
Yeah, okay, I like that. I wonder.
He's not coming back, Ray. I killed him.
I whapped him with a brick.
Ray's like, that won't stop him. Christian, he has a crippling addiction.
Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Really? No. We should get him some help.
No. A crippling addiction. Yeah. I know it's bad, but
yeah.
Christian. This feels like a character development credit to me.
Yep. Ray's smarter than that.
Yeah. You realize I fought him all year, Christian.
Literally.
Yeah, I'd say this is character development rather than working credit. I think it's exactly the same, but it's still the wording I would use.
Oh, yeah, yep. I thought you meant for the angle. Sorry.
No, for the angle, it might be storyline development or generic.
How long on that? Like
4?
Yeah, sure. Sure. All right, go crazy.
We don't have to do this live, though.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can pre-tape that.
Coming to the ring is Thunderbones Alan Jones.
Oh, God. This guy.
He comes down to the ring and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen of the WWE Universe, I did not win the Cruiserweight Championship on Saturday. You may be expecting me to come out here and rage and show you righteous fury and complain about how the match went, to proselytize about the sins of Rey Mysterio. But I'm not out here to do that. You see, the Lord teaches self-reflection. And on Saturday, I was not good enough to win the Cruiserweight Championship. If he wanted me to be Cruiserweight Champion right now, I would be. It's all part of the plan. So instead, I'm going back to spreading the good word. See, that's why I'm out here tonight in Long Beach, California. Because I look into the crowd, and I see lots of people who need to be saved.
I don't know why I popped big for. I see lots of people. Like, oh, okay.
Who amongst you is ready to be saved? He gets out of the ring, starts looking at the people in the front row. And he just grabs some random dude, probably a plant. We can get some guy from Dev maybe to come in and do it for us.
Here, hold on.
Yep.
Ass.
Oh, fuck.
Ass.
Oh, Kalen Croft maybe is perfect. It's time. It's his spot.
He's notable, though. They'll know him.
No, they won't. But all right.
All right, fair enough. I approve. Okay, that's fine. Good enough.
Okay.
Dissuaded.
No, that was easy.
Oh, okay.
Kalen Croft cameo appearance.
Yep.
And he pulls Kalen Croft. He tells him to stand in the ring. He says, "Sit, stand, my child. Close your eyes and reflect upon the life to which you have led to this point. For you are to be reborn in the light of the Lord. And with my help and my guidance, child, you will be saved." And he pulls out from underneath the ring a basin filled with water. And he takes it and he splashes Kalen Croft in the face with it a bunch. And then he draws a cross on his forehead with the water. He hugs him. He lifts his hand in the air and he says, "Witness for this man. What is your name?" "Kalen." "Kalen has been born again in the light of Christ. He has been saved. You are welcome."
Yeah, the only thing I can think of adding in there is maybe some line as he's like, I'm going back to spreading the word, for it may be truth that there is far too much sin in this world for merely one man to fight alone.
That's good. I do like that.
So I must expand the message. I must bring in you, the gormless fuckers in the crowd.
Great.
Character development, I guess.
Yeah. 6.
Yeah, at least 6, I think.
Alan Jones baptizes Kalen. I think it's an S. Ooh, that doesn't look right, though, does it?
No, baptizes? Oh, that doesn't look right either.
Ooh, it doesn't look like baptizes is a word? Or maybe it is. No.
Baptizes.
Baptize. You're right. It's a Z, though. I think that's...
Oh, okay.
Let's
go with a fan.
Sure. We're not going to see him again, so that's completely fine. Unless... Yep.
Oh, my...
Unless... I mean... Thoughts?
There's a little something there. This guy's too good for his role as he is, I think.
Just can you give me some more? I don't quite know which direction you're saying that in.
Oh, I like him much better as a total job guy that we bring in for now.
Okay.
If you want to do this idea with somebody else next week.
Oh, I definitely am, but there's already a guy.
Well, I know. Okay, fair enough then.
Yeah. Cool. All right. And it might be time to pull the trigger on the woman as well, now that I'm starting to do this. Anyway, we'll come We'll come back to it at some point. Well, a woman, not necessarily the woman, because there is a woman, obviously. But you know what? She's not doing a lot on Raw.
Nope.
Maybe it is the woman. Something to think about. All right, we're in the closing stages.
That dynamic of the real angle was probably the only interesting thing that they really nailed.
With her, and even then they did.
Yeah, they didn't even really do all that much with it either. No. I just kind of think like it was very obvious what they were kind of implying, and I think that's the most interesting the whole thing gets. Because I mean, as we both watched the full thing, I watched the full thing somewhat recently. Yeah, it just wasn't all that remarkable.
There wasn't all going on. No,
a lot of gotta fill some time, gotta hold some weeks over here, which is fair.
Here's this guy who is good at talking. It's a very Bray Wyatt in that sense of here's a guy who we think is good at talking. Let's just let him do bullshit. And then probably what was happening is Punk was like, "Ooh, could we do this?" And they were like, "No." What if I feuded with this guy? No.
If you believe him, he wrote all of that.
I do believe that, but I also believe he was probably trying to say like, "Oh, and we're going here to fight this guy." And then they're like, "No, you can't fight that guy." And he's like, "Okay, well, what if I fought that guy?" And they're like, "No, you can't fight that guy."
Up just being nothing. I believe that.
Because when he actually gets into feuds, it's fairly compelling. Like I think he fights Ray as part of this faction. It's good.
It's mostly like Ray and Big Show.
Yeah,
hilarious.
The Rumble's great. The Rumble he takes over is fun.
Yeah. It's so good they do it again a year later with the Nexus guys. Yeah, like literally like almost 1 for 1 without the preaching, but he's just like, I'm the fucking best and these are my guys.
Should we get a Chavo Guerrero promo to camera where he says, "Shawn Michaels, you got me. You got me. I haven't had that much fun wrestling in a very, very long time. So I'm not going to be angry. I'm excited because this isn't over. See, a couple short weeks at the Royal Rumble, I've got one more chance. I've won it before. I'm going to win it again. And at WrestleMania, Sean, we're going to put on the greatest match in the history of WrestleMania. I'll see you there." 4.
Yep. I feel like that's character development.
Sure. Yeah, it is a different side of Chavo. I agree with you.
Yeah, I think this is a not how I'd expect him to take it.
Yep. All right, main event. Oh, we should do an Undertaker entrance. 4-minute intimidation. All right, this one starts off with them tying up, trying to get the upper hand. Renee trying to take Taker down. Taker trying to throw some punches. Maybe about 5-6 minutes in, Taker starts just throwing some haymakers, just trying to blast Renee, and he enters that instinct mode. That mode of fighting on pure instinct where he rolls one punch off his shoulder, he rolls another punch off his shoulder, and when Taker frustratingly leans forward for another huge blow, Renee kind of ducks underneath it, twists his body, and just uses Taker's momentum to judo throw him. Bam! The big man hits the ground, the ring shakes, the crowd erupts, Rene Dupree turns, the fighting on pure instinct. Renee is in this contest. He runs at Taker, big knee, runs at Taker, big boot. Rene Dupree is feeling it. He takes the Undertaker down and he starts clobbering him with these forearms, these punches, ground and pound. Taker dominated, perhaps more than he ever has in his career. This young man has absolutely startled the Phenom. But there's no better man in the business right now at defending on his back than the Undertaker. Through that ground and pound, Undertaker hits a big kick, catching Renee square in the jaw, and then it's Renee who's in the Undertaker's guard, and the Undertaker locks in a triangle choke. A huge eruption from the crowd as Renee realizes he's trapped in the Undertaker's submission hold. He fights, and then suddenly the Undertaker's right leg begins to twitch, begins to move. He's trying to move that right knee. underneath Renee's throat. But Renee, he knows, he's done his research. Renee's left arm has been captured by the Undertaker. So his right arm is just guarding the Undertaker's leg. He's trying to stop the Undertaker's leg from coming under his chin, because he knows if the Undertaker gets in that Hell's Gate, the formerly illegal move, this match is over. So he stops it. He fights and he fights and he fights. And then eventually the Undertaker's desperate attempts to lock in the Hell's Gate give Renee an opening to push the Undertaker off and escape. And the two men separate once again. That's all I had for this match. I don't know who's winning.
Okay, fair enough.
But I thought that was cool.
It slightly sucks because I saw a vision in there, for what I really liked as like a close for something like this.
Yep.
But it involves us getting back into that position.
That is fine. So like
which I guess isn't impossible.
Yeah, we go on from there. They trade moves. Renee ducks under a big boot and hits the Undertaker with a big knee bar. Taker gets out of it, escapes to the ropes, goes for the tombstone. Renee slips behind, big roll up for a 2 count. Crowd go crazy. Taker sits up. Renee kind of scrambles to his feet. Undertaker goes for a choke slam. Renee like drops behind, kicks Undertaker in the knee, gets a big front face lock and grounds him on the floor. And then maybe they switch transition holds. Renee gets into a sharpshooter. The Undertaker rolls through. Renee gets into a Loire Valley clutch. Taker rolls through. And then eventually Renee goes for a power bomb and Taker transitions it into a triangle choke. And then...
Yeah, so I like Renee blocking the leg coming up. He's going to do that once. He's going to do that twice. And on the second time, Renee kind of realizes, okay, I'm probably not going to get the opportunity to just, like, push off this guy again. You know what I mean? Like, we're both pretty deep now. So Renee...
it takes a lot of energy to push a man that size. So he's probably not got the energy left.
Yeah, to push off that guy. So what Renee does is he gathers everything he's got left, and he pushes all of his weight forward, like up into the Undertaker, and he brings his arm up, and he's going to go for like an elbow shot, basically, to the face of the Undertaker. He kind of rears back for it, launches forward a little bit, and the Undertaker's got the leg in, and it's done. He kind of goes for the strike.
What if,
that moment, that's it, bang.
Can I alter it a little bit? What if when he goes for the strike, Taker drops the... Because the triangle choke, Undertaker's holding one arm, right? So he drops the hold on that arm, and then instead of going for that knee that Renee's been blocking, he moves the other leg under Renee's
switches
chin,
arms.
and he grabs the arm Renee is striking with, and he's got the Hell's Gate locked
solid.
In the other direction.
That's really solid. Perfect. How long is that?
16?
I had 15, so yeah, absolutely. Cool. You want to slow build it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
SmackDown?
SmackDown.
Hell yeah.
Creative things.
Let's definitely get a finish.
Yep. Nice.
Great.
Is this what I think it is?
It's the Undertaker, Renee, yeah.
Taker switches legs.
Yep. And then I'd love 2 angle ideas, one for the Diva Search and one for Alan Jones, but we'll prioritize Alan Jones. So here we go.
Big Alan expands the Covenant.
The parish.
Expands the parish. I like it. That's pretty good.
Thank
you. Nice. Yo, we're on fire today.
Women.
Women be shopping. No, women. I like it.
Okay, women's fine.
Women. I was trying to think of like the women be doing something, and I was just like, fucking
no.
What a classic. What a classic. Okay, we need
Diva Search
here.
Yep, and Alan Jones baptizes a fan.
There it is.
I like this show.
I like it too.
Nice.
Very good. All right. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
SmackDown intro.
Oh, look how happy he is.
He is. He's overjoyed. I like how DX arrived to the building and that was it.
They're hanging around backstage. Sean was happy.
Yeah,
Triple
yeah,
H was
yeah.
hurt.
I like it. I like it. Yeah,
yeah. They were here.
I just thought of that. I was just like, that's funny. Nice. Oh, Gregory Helms is out there with them, of course. Yes. Intentional.
Yeah, sure.
That's the manager of the year.
True. I bet he
yeah,
resents that. Yeah, we can change it.
I should change that.
Yeah.
It's kind of over.
Yeah.
If there was a box where I could just be like, none.
That's a good point. I agree. Kelly versus AJ Lee is wild, by the way.
Oh, dude, that's big. 2009. Big 2009.
Yep.
Roddy won the Cruiserweight of the Year. And he wants Ray White Hot. He wants Rey Mysterio.
Fan favorite, Roderick Strong.
Fantastic.
We could. I mean, it's not confirmed, but if you wanted to, we could book this in for the Royal Rumble. Because
I'm down. Yeah, that's where I was. That's why I was like kind of hovering.
Wait, is that Rumble date right? I don't think it's on the 25th. I guess you must not have changed it yet.
Oh no, I wouldn't have if you've changed it from what they did IRL.
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah, you moved it a week ahead. Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine. Nice. Yep. They do be here.
Shawn Michaels has his new catchphrase.
Women be shopping.
No, Sean, you can't say that.
I want to, though.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good, everybody. Very good.
Smash brought the crowd down.
Listen, they don't see the vision, that's all. They don't recognize the ace when she's in their presence.
Uh-huh. Well, AJ, yeah, I agree with you. AJ was there. Do.
Royal Rumble ad.
Nice, yeah.
The Diva search, and whoever didn't do a good job as a road agent, it really showed how. What did she need psychology for?
It's probably more about like
on this.
I know it's it's more about I think the idea of it being like poorly produced, and the stat they use for that is psychology because there's no producing stat.
You wanna slap a like lift the crowd on the?
Yes.
Yeah, I was assuming so. Wake up!
Wrestling. Wake up! I mean that makes sense because Santino will do his big like.
Thing. Yeah.
We can book this in
next week. Yeah, yes. We got two things actually we can book in for next week.
Acolyte. What's the other thing?
The tag team title match.
That's right. Yeah, we can. We should. Well remembered.
I don't know who their opponents are, though, off the top of my head. So
Deuce and Domino. Yes, because
so,
they beat the Totally Radical Dudes. I did some thinking after you mentioned about Seek and Destroy, by the way, and I'm on board now. Like I see it. I think, and part of that is my pitch I gave you yesterday because I think that's a match.
Sorry. What the fuck? What? What? I apologize for cutting you off there, okay. But my brain is.
Santino's over, I guess.
I guess. What the fuck? I didn't realize, ladies and gentlemen. My bad.
Yeah, part of my pitch yesterday I gave to you that you seem to have liked, which is good because I like it a lot too. It is I think that match could be that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a couple different like kind of bruiser teams that I see them as. But I also don't know any of them well enough to definitively say like, oh, think of this duo.
I don't think we need to go comparisons. I think your thing yesterday was good, where it's like I just want them to be like hard hitting Puro guys that fight good teams. And it's like, yeah, okay, actually, SmackDown's in a state now where actually, in a way, it's we can quasi do some SmackDown 6 stuff and just put our main eventers together who aren't currently in the main event and have some based ass tag team matches. And I think the pitch I gave you yesterday is the first stage of that.
Based.
Cool. Good luck, guys. Nice.
Very, very nice. Yeah, Santino hits the wheel of steel. Spin him.
Defense number 2.
And gets the win. Renee's getting ready for the main event. I think that's the last we've seen of that guy. Is Christian's new catchphrase.
What about this as a catchphrase? Ray says, I don't know. We might see him again. Christian says, Ray, if we ever see him again, I'll brick him.
I'll brick him. I will brick you.
I'll brick that guy.
I'll brick that guy. Get the bricks.
Get the bricks. Oh, I understand. Jones. This was still good considering.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I think that failure is just them booing him, which is what we want.
I think what it actually was is they were like, hey, that's that guy who jobs every other week.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Yeah, no, I'll take that.
They recognized Kalen. Yeah. When he said his name was Kalen, they were like, it is that guy. What the
fuck? Where's Heath Slater? Where's Seb Slater?
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, Chavo.
Chavo has entered the Royal Rumble.
Big. All right, Undertaker, get him out here. Let's go. Main event time.
When this bombs, I'm blaming the crowd. I blame the crowd.
It did fine.
Could have been great, though.
Yeah, the Undertaker wins with that submission. Apparently, he doesn't have a submission, which is weird, because he's definitely pulled out Hell's Gate multiple times.
Maybe we took it off of him when it got banned or something? I don't know.
I don't think so, because there was definitely the ongoing meme of bad move.
True. I guess he just... Yeah, whatever.
He didn't want to do it. He's just like, no. I'm going to do an armbar. And they're like, what the fuck, man? Got this whole fucking finish made out for you guys, and Taker's just like, nah.
Yeah. All right. 2009. I don't know. When are we back next, Mr. Tucker?
Should be Friday. And then I am good for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Sick. Friday will be good. Might have to be a bit early. And we'll sort the rest out.
I can do that. That's cool right. With me. Don't care about any of this. Alan Jones talks well. Give him promo time.
That means we might actually go Rumble this weekend. I think we are going to hit the Rumble this weekend. Hype.
I was going to say, I thought so, right? Yeah. Because this is the 18th, it looks like. Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Sick. Mania is also wrong then. Yeah.
Yeah. 29. Don't worry. It'll be there when.
You're gonna make a new logo? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. It's either that or I'm gonna use that like Spur logo, or not the Spur, but like the brand logo that they.
SummerSlam is the 23rd of August. And you can lock the location to be the Tokyo Dome.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Should also probably set this back to.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll make it. I don't know if I'll make one this year.
Because it might be the first time we use this logo, isn't it? Yeah. Hold on. Let me. This is big. SummerSlam. I think it is actually. Yeah.
I think so too.
It is. It is this exact one. No. Not this exact one.
I like
not this exact one either. It's none of these. God damn it.
I like the one with the red star.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of Japan-y.
This is very close. Here, hold on. Can I pull this in really quick? Okay, so
I gotta say, this kind of looks kind of awful to me. It's not. I'm good to use it, but this is bad. This is bad compared to the other.
This is the actual. This is the actual 09 logo.
Okay.
It's weirdly slightly different.
Yeah, the summer is in yellow font.
Yeah,
white.
Which is why
yellow.
Which is why I went, oh, it's this, and then I was like, wait, no, it's not, because the star is red.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, wait.
Right.
No. This is like just some kind of weird, like inverted logo, because normally this circle is black and then the star is red for 09.
You want to go number 3? Is that good with you? Because it's good with me.
Yeah, that works for me.
We didn't set the venue.
We were in there.
Fix venue on the right. Yep. JP, I would imagine.
Nope.
I think it is, but you're just not allowed to type 2 letters at a time.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely. What the hell was that down there? ZenPoker.com Arena.
Oh. Whoa! Don't give them free advertising.
True. Go down. Tokyo Dome.
And then Survivor Series 29th. And you can probably set that to the Staples Center if you agree. It's in LA, so I assume that's where we're going.
Yeah, it works for me. Sorry, it wouldn't be LA, it'd be CA.
Yeah.
LA would be Louisiana.
I just said it was in LA. I didn't mean you could type LA if that's what you're implying.
that is what happened, yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
Do you have a venue ready for Mania? It's in Houston.
Yeah, didn't Oh, yeah, it should be because we don't do this is not the stadium show. Yeah. Let me grab what this would have been called back in the day. We would be in construction began in 2001. Okay, yeah, it's definitely this arena. Sponsorship? Oh, it is maybe just still this. It's just been this the whole time. So it'd be TX. Get up there. Should be the Toyota Center. There we go.
And then do we want to grab it would be a baseball stadium in Phoenix. Wait.
So that would be.
Let me just check real quick.
Would we
08. Yeah, I'm right. Oh wait, no, it's San Diego. Sorry, it's baseball stadium in San Diego.
That might be hard. Oh wait, no, the Padres. Duh, nice. Petco Park, baby. I don't think it's in the game, probably. So I'll have to do that.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It'd be CA. Whoop.
Yeah. It got
Peterson
last
Gym.
Year.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to add the. I'll have to.
What's funny is that when I say it's got renovated last year, that works on both counts of 2008 and 2024.
That's pretty sick. I won't lie.
Yeah. All right, we good to go?
Yeah, we're all good there.
All right, thanks, folks. It's been a good week, and we'll see you Friday for our build to the Royal Rumble. Mania season is back again. We'll see you there. Thank you all for watching.